IELTS Speaking, Part 3.
Will machines replace all human jobs in the future?
While machines may take over repetitive tasks, human jobs that require creativity, empathy, and critical thinking will remain essential. Upskilling and adapting are key to staying relevant in the workforce.
What makes a public health campaign effective?
Clear messaging, emotional appeal, and accessibility across media platforms. Campaigns must be based on scientific evidence and target the right audience to influence behavior.
What are the consequences of unequal access to technology?
It limits opportunities for education, employment, and communication. Bridging the digital divide requires investment in infrastructure, especially in rural or disadvantaged communities.
How can countries promote sustainable economic growth?
By investing in education, innovation, infrastructure, and environmentally friendly industries. Encouraging entrepreneurship and supporting small businesses also helps.
How can tourism affect local cultures?
Tourism can promote cultural exchange and economic growth, but may also lead to commercialization or loss of traditions. Responsible tourism practices help maintain a balance.
How does noise pollution impact people's lives?
It can lead to stress, sleep disturbances, and hearing problems. Urban planning and regulations, such as limiting traffic or construction noise, are needed to reduce its impact.
What are the risks of sharing personal information online?
It can lead to identity theft, scams, or cyberbullying. People should be cautious about what they share and use privacy settings to protect themselves.
What skills should schools teach to prepare students for the future?
Schools should focus on problem solving, creativity, digital literacy, and emotional intelligence. Equipping students with adaptable skills is essential in a fast-changing world.
What are the benefits of cultural exchange programs?
They allow participants to experience new lifestyles, learn new languages, and gain global awareness. Such programs foster tolerance, broaden perspectives, and help build international friendships. Participants also develop interpersonal and communication skills and become more open-minded and adaptable, which is beneficial in both personal and professional life.
Why is cybersecurity becoming more important?
As more personal and financial data is stored online, protecting it from hackers is critical. Strong cybersecurity prevents identity theft, fraud, and even threats to national security. With the rise of online banking, e-commerce, and remote work, securing data and digital infrastructure is more essential than ever.
How is digital entertainment changing our habits?
Streaming services, video games, and online content have become primary sources of leisure. People now spend more time indoors and on screens, which affects physical activity and social interaction. It also changes attention spans and content consumption, with shorter videos and binge-watching becoming the norm.
What are the advantages of the sharing economy?
It allows people to share resources such as cars or homes, saving money and reducing waste. It also creates flexible work opportunities, though it may lack traditional job security. Additionally, it promotes efficient use of goods and services and can foster community-based collaboration.
What impact does the fashion industry have on society and the environment?
It influences personal identity and trends, but contributes to waste and pollution through fast fashion. Ethical fashion and sustainable materials are becoming more important. The industry also affects labor practices globally, often raising concerns about worker rights in developing countries.
How does nutrition affect overall health?
A balanced diet improves energy, immune function, and mood, while poor nutrition can lead to obesity, diabetes, or heart disease. Healthy eating habits are essential for long-term well-being.
Educating people about food labels and encouraging mindful eating are also vital steps.
What are the pros and cons of global trade?
It boosts economies and lowers prices, but can harm local industries and create dependency. Fair trade practices help ensure global trade benefits all parties involved. It also increases competition, which can drive innovation, but may pressure smaller businesses.
How does media influence body image?
Media often portrays unrealistic standards, leading to low self-esteem or eating disorders. Promoting diverse and positive representations helps counter this trend. Media literacy and public awareness campaigns can encourage more critical viewing habits.
Why is it important to recognize different learning styles?
Everyone learns differently, some visually, others through hands-on practice. Understanding learning styles helps teachers adapt methods to improve student outcomes. It also allows learners to better understand their strengths and weaknesses.
What challenges do families face in caring for elderly members?
Time, cost, and emotional strain can be significant. Governments can support families by offering home care services, financial aid, or elderly care facilities. Family caregivers may also benefit from training programs and psychological support.
What are the responsibilities of owning a pet?
Pet owners must provide food, shelter, exercise, medical care, and emotional attention. Responsible ownership also includes considering a pet's lifespan and well-being. Owners must also understand animal behavior and commit to proper training.
What factors contribute to life satisfaction?
Good health, strong relationships, job fulfillment, and a sense of purpose are key contributors. Financial stability and leisure time also play important roles. Personal growth, community engagement, and a positive outlook greatly influence satisfaction.
Why is renewable energy important for the future?
It reduces dependence on fossil fuels, lowers carbon emissions, and creates sustainable jobs. Solar, wind, and hydropower are essential to fighting climate change. Transitioning to clean energy also improves public health and energy security.
How can countries ensure food security?
By supporting local agriculture, improving food distribution, and addressing poverty. Innovations in farming and reducing food waste also help. Strategic food reserves and fair trade practices are additional protective measures.
How do different parenting styles affect children?
Authoritative parents foster independence and confidence, while overly strict or permissive styles may cause behavioral or emotional issues. Balanced parenting promotes empathy, responsibility, and self-regulation.
Why is mental health awareness important?
It reduces stigma, encourages treatment, and promotes emotional well-being. Open discussions and education help people recognize and manage mental health conditions. Governments and schools should invest in support systems and counseling access.
How are robots changing our lives?
Robots assist with household chores, medical surgeries, and industrial tasks. They improve efficiency, but also raise concerns about privacy and job replacement. As robots evolve, they may become more integrated into everyday tasks, from education to elderly care.
Should schools prioritize the arts?
Yes, art encourages creativity, emotional expression, and problem solving. Including it in education nurtures well-rounded development and cultural appreciation. Art education also improves focus and collaborative learning skills.
Why is financial literacy important?
It helps people manage money, avoid debt, and make smart investments. Teaching budgeting and saving from a young age leads to better financial decisions. Financially literate individuals are more prepared for emergencies and retirement.
How does language shape identity?
Language connects people to culture, history, and community. Losing a language can mean losing cultural roots, while multilingualism enhances communication and global awareness. It also fosters a sense of belonging and self-expression.
What are the differences between urban and suburban living?
Urban life offers convenience, job opportunities, and entertainment, while suburban areas provide space, safety, and a quieter environment. The choice often depends on lifestyle preferences, family needs, and cost of living.
What are effective ways to reduce household waste?
Recycling, composting, and avoiding single-use items are effective. Governments can support efforts with awareness campaigns and accessible disposal systems. Community-based initiatives and incentives also encourage sustainable practices.